Hey guys, welcome back to DJ's Workshop. So, winter is slowly approaching and we got to start getting things ready. One of the things I did recently was I purchased a new piece of equipment for the homestead. So, I do have the quad here with the plow on it when it snows, so I can plow my driveway. And that's good if you have, a few inches of snow, it'll plow it no problem. Um, you never know in New England what kind of winters we're going to get. Sometimes it's very mild, like the last couple of years, and sometimes you might get hit pretty good. So if we end up with a situation where you get a full of snow, it could be a little difficult trying to plow that stuff. So I got a new piece of equipment, and I'm going to show you now what I got. So stay tuned. Okay, so here's what I picked up. This is a Toro. It's a Power Max heavy duty 928, which means it's got a 9 horsepower engine and a 28-inch spread on there. I did a lot of research, actually my wife did, to find out what was one of the best machines out there. And this one got very high ratings. It's got a lot of cool features to it. It's very heavy duty. It's built to last. So let me go over some of the features that this thing has. So on the chute, a lot of them, they have like a crank handle, and then you got to go and manually, move the angle. But on this one here, you have this lever, and it's pretty nice because you basically just push down on it, and you can go left and right, you can go up and down very easily. So that saves a lot of time and aggravation. A lot of times with the other one, I would have to get off, go over, scrape the ice off, loosen up the pin that holds it, angle it, put the pin back. It's a little time consuming and it's a little kind of a pain. So this is so much nicer. You can just, very easily angle wherever you want this to go. All right, now the way this works is you have a key. This goes in here. You have your choke, so you push the choke on, prime it a couple of times. You have your throttle over here. Let's give it a little bit of gas. Now this has two means for starting. It has the pull start, which actually works very easily, and it also has the electric start, which is very nice. So you just plug an extension cord in, plug it into the house, and then you just hit this start button. Once it starts, pull back on the choke, and now she's purring. The thing fires right up when you pull it. Fires up no problem. It does have a light on it for at nighttime. Oop, gotta turn the idle up a little bit. So it does have a light on it for nighttime. Now we have two levers here. One is a drive lever and one is for the impeller. You have your gear selector here. You have 1 through 6 forward, and you have 2 in reverse. This is actually a heated grip. So you put that on, and these grips will get nice and warm for you, which is very nice. Down below here on either side, you have these levers, and that's kind of like the power steering. So when you want to turn this machine, you grab one, it'll free up that wheel and turn the machine for you. Kind of like how a tank works. So this one here is to move. How you go back and forth. This one here is for the impeller. Okay. And then when you want to turn, like I say, you use these levers. So that makes it very easy to maneuver. When you just pull those levers, it's going to want it very easily turned for you, where before you would have to wrestle with it. So I think this is going to be a very good addition to the homestead. Let's see. You can see the impellers. This is a dual, so you have the one that spins and grabs the snow, and then you have the one inside that'll spin the other way and actually throw the snow. And this thing will throw a good 40 feet. I mean, it's got some power to it, and like I say, it runs really good. The guy I got it from had like a snow plowing business, but he only used it maybe a few times, and then he stopped doing the business. So it's very clean, it's in great shape. So when you want to service it, there's a drain plug down here that you take out, drain the oil out. There's actually a dipstick right here. You can check your oil level. You can fill the oil through there too. This also has a fill here. I guess some of the engines wouldn't have this, so you would fill it through there. Put your gas up in here. I believe your air filter, there's a knob there you would take off to get to the air filter. And that's pretty much it. But I think, like I say, this is going to be a great addition. We've got the heated grips, which is going to be very nice when it's freezing out. You have the controls here, which makes it very easy to direct where you want to throw the snow. Runs great, starts right up. It's got the headlight. So yeah, I think it's going to be a good deal. All right, there is one thing that I'm going to do to this. Because I have a gravel driveway, these things tend to dig in a little bit, and they can chuck rocks around. So I do have one thing that I'm going to do, an improvement on it. I get some parts on order, so stay tuned for that next video, and I'll show you what that's all about. All right, guys, I hope you liked the video. If you have any questions, comments, leave them below. Otherwise, give a share, a like, thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.